What's going on, guys? It's Kyle with DTOM Knives and Gear. And today we have the very last of the Going Gear EDC subscription box packages in. If you saw my last one, I had pretty much made a decision that I was going to stop this subscription box. And it was for a few reasons, and mainly because of the timing. They were just getting further and further behind. The gear, I guess my taste have changed, stuff like that. I may end up picking up another one, but as of right now, this is the last of the Going Gear subscription EDC boxes, or the EDC club, and we're gonna get into it and see what the last one is, guys. You know, I've been relatively happy with it. It's just really just time to move on because I've been doing it for about a year now, and so yeah. I canceled the subscription, but had already paid for this month's box. And so let's see what we actually have in here. So, as always, we get a sheet that tells us a description of everything in the package. Well, let's see what we got. Going Gear sticker. I see a tin. I see something that I am familiar with, EDCi, a bottle of EDCi. This stuff is a food safe, like rusting, prevents rust on blades. It actually works okay, it works pretty good. However, Kevin has put this stuff really to the test, and you know, in very, very humid climates, it may not protect it as well as other things, but for the most part, you know, you spray it on your blade and it helps protect it from rusting. So a lot of people stand by this product, and so this is actually a cool product, especially if you are a knife guy. So that's cool. I see something else. We got this thing that looks like a pen. It's got a little pocket clip. This whole thing is plastic. Let's see what this thing is. It looks like it is a technician's pocket screwdriver. Yep. So it's one of those little pocket screwdrivers that has bits in it that you can turn around. You got a small, very small flathead. And then you have a little bit bigger flathead. Does it have? So, you know, you just put it in there like a pin. This side, you have Phillips heads. I mean, these things are kind of cool to keep around. I used to have something like this in my little EDC pouch that I used to carry. And the problem with these things is they're plastic. I mean, this is plastic everywhere, plastic. And if you're really trying to get any kind of torque down, it doesn't feel very secure. However, these are for smaller screws and bits, mainly for, you know, something maybe like electronics or something like that, and it would work fine. You know, it is very cheap feeling because of that plastic. The pocket clip, this thing looks like it will break in no time and doesn't have, you know, very good retention, looks like. So, not crazy about this. This is only $5 though, so $5, I can see that. You know, for $5 to have this in your bag, if you don't usually use tools, but you would like to have some, you know, flat and Phillips head, you know, this is probably an okay item for $5. Very interested in this tin. This is a flashlight. This is the Folomov, I don't know if I pronounce that, Folomov EDC C1. This is the $30 item. And it looks just to be a little, oh, I bet you we have to take the little cap off. Little protective cap. Oh, maybe not. Oh yeah, it was a little bitty plastic cylinder there that you can't even see hardly. Looks like it comes with O-rings. Put this back on here. Never heard of this brand. Just a small little, can't tell if this is aluminum or plastic. Let's see if we got here. It says it is a tiny, lightweight, everyday carry light. It can reach a maximum of 400 lumens. So that's pretty good for a little package. For over 30 minutes, and it includes a micro USB feature, so it does have USB charging, so that's cool. Has this standard little clip-on pocket clip, like as you see on some of the other micro flashlights. Nice little light. Okay, so you have different modes, moonlight. So it looks like you have a low and a high. So you, let me make sure. Low, medium, and high. And turn it off, you press and hold. So that's cool. Wide range of colors at night, blah, 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 blah. So, you know, I don't know if I see that high being 400 lumens, but I could be wrong. I like that it has multiple modes. That's pretty cool. It is very lightweight. Just doesn't feel as sturdy as some of the other lights that I have, but we'll give it a whirl. It's always nice to have flashlights around. I use flashlights all the time. And it does come in that tin with a micro USB charger. So that is pretty cool. You know, box has been pretty cool so far. Might have gave up too soon. Nah, it's time to move on. But we actually do have a knife. Almost every single knife that I have gotten in this box has been a Bestech, and it's been a budget Bestech. So this one is says it is the Eye of Raw. Kind of a stupid name. Let's see what we got here. The Eye of Raw. Green and gold. This reminds me of the Civivi. Shit, now I don't even remember what it was. I have another knife that has green G10 with gold liners. Practice? Damn, I can't even remember it. But it's a pretty nice little budget knife. This one is a $52 knife. Kind of has a Persian upswept blade, kind of, sort of. Let's see, D2 blade, G10, steel liners. Looks like it's got T6 hardware. Does have a deep carry pocket clip. Feels pretty smooth. I mean, it's not fall shut, but it's got a pretty nice detent on it. Excuse me, for a $52 knife, it's not bad. I mean, not bad. Ergonomics, feel pretty good. The jimping is, it's very small. It's way back there, so my thumb is nowhere near it, which is kind of, you know, happens all the time on knives. I just don't understand why they put jimping back here, because if I'm holding a knife like this, my thumb's never right here. My thumb is up here. But that's personal preference, I guess. Nice finish on the blade, nice satin finish. Only markings are D2 and the Bestech logo. So not a bad little budget blade. I'm pretty impressed with the detent, that's for sure. Now, guys, you know that the flipper-only knife, I hardly will probably ever carry this knife because it is flipper-only, but the flipping action is pretty good. I have to admit. It looks like it is dead centered. It's rock solid. So the Eye of Raw, and you know, the Eye of Raw has that right there, so I'm assuming that's where they got the design feature there. Not crazy about the name, but they, you know, deep carry pocket clip. The screw is definitely not recessed. It's a button screw that sticks up like there, so you'll have a little bit of probably trouble getting it all the way down in your pocket. But yeah, all in all, black G10 backspacer. Does have a lanyard hole. Not bad. Not too terribly bad. This would make a great gift knife for somebody for their first knife, which is what I might do, or give it away on the edge or something, so stay tuned for that. But yeah, anyway, okay, so this box isn't really that bad. You know, I'm still not going back. I'm going to move on and possibly do another subscription box. EDC, or I'm sorry, Going Gear EDC. They're really great people. I have talked to them, and they really try, okay? I don't know how I feel about the time frames getting longer and longer. Today is the 18th of the month. They charge, you know, a couple of weeks before the end of the month, and you're supposed to get it the first week of that next month. And that just really stopped happening. But, you know, whatever. I'm sure they're doing the best that they can. I got a little aggravated with the situation and decided to move on. And so, yes, this is the last one you will see on the channel for a while. Maybe I'll go back, maybe I won't. Maybe you'll see a new one. But all in all, this box is actually pretty useful. You know, flashlights, I love those. This is actually a halfway decent budget knife. EDCi is a very good product. This, for $5, I threw it in. I mean, it's pretty much crap. But if you don't have anything else, this will work. So, yeah. There we go. The last one. If you've been watching the channel for a while and you see me do these every month, yeah, maybe you like these. I mean, people seem to like them. So I probably will try to find something else and just give it a try. It's just one of those things where I've done it for a year. Time to move on and try something else. If you guys know of a subscription box that is halfway decent, that you have had personal experience with, hit me up. Let me know. Maybe I'll give it a whirl. Who knows? So anyways, thanks for stopping by and checking it out. As always, stay safe in this crazy world that we are living in. And we will see you in the next one.